Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It's your host, Heidi Jester. 2019 Washington Nationals with APBA baseball. We played this with the master game. We played this with the basic game. now we're playing it the third way. We're going to try the Palmerino boards here and give them a whirl, which is kind of a in between basic and advanced, or master edition, I guess. It falls, I would say, on the higher end of between those because it does use a lot of the master rules and stuff. So it does add a little bit more complexity, which I think might be a good thing. So we're going to give it a whirl. We're going to try it. We're going to see. And maybe this will inspire me to try the Master Edition full out again. Who knows? Anyways, thanks for joining me. Let's go. We got some baseball to do. Here we go. It is going to be starting lineups. Andrew McCutchen, Juan Segura, Bryce Harper, Royce Haskins, JT Realmuto, Asdrubal Herrera, Cesar Hernandez, Miguel Franco, and then the pitcher today, which is Zach Eflin for your Phillies, for the hometown Nationals. Adam Eaton, Trey Turner, Juan Soto, Anthony Rendon, Matt Adams, Yan Gomes, Brian Dozier. The pitcher spot, which is actually Max Scherzer, and then Victor Robles. That is your starting lineups. Max Scherzer is a 13, and he also is a K and a Z. Eflin is a 7 and a Z. Let's get things going. Hopefully we can get this done in a reasonable fashion. Let's hope. Anyways, we can always hope. There's always hope for us. McCutchen up first. Let's see what he does. 13. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. And this game is officially underway. Juan Segura. 64. He swings at a bad pitch. Scherzer's got it rolling early in this one. Back-to-back strikeouts. And that brings up Bryce Harper, the lefty. 21 and a 21 is a strikeout. And Max Scherzer strikes out the side to start the top of the game. Woo! The Nationals are 3-0 going into this game. They're going for a perfect season so far. Here we go. Adam Eaton against Zach Eflin. Again, Zach Eflin is a 7 and a Z. He's a 7Z. Adam Eaton, 16 for Eaton is a 28. 28 is going to be a ground ball. He does not have a K, so it's not a strikeout. It is going to be right to Segura. Segura will throw it to first. One away. Trey Turner. 12 for Turner's to 25. That is going to be a ground ball. It's going to be hit to Hernandez. And Hernandez with the easy put out at first. 2 quick outs to the bottom of the first. And it's Juan Soto. And that is a 42. And he's going to walk. So Juan Soto will take a base on balls and head to first. And now, with the runner at first, we have to look at Juan Soto because we don't use the built-in steal system anymore. So his steal is an F35. So F is only in the 7th inning later. So he's not going to go anywhere. All right, there is a nice little chart here you can see. Stealing second on an F. Has to be in the 7th inning or later, blah, blah, blah. So there you go. All right, Rendon is up. I do like that because it takes a lot of the gaminess out of the game. You can't be like, oh, he's got an 87% chance. I'm just going to steal. It doesn't matter what the score is. That requirements, it does, take the gaminess out of the game. Rendon is up, runner first, and ooh, it was almost a 66, but it's not. It's a 65. That is a 35. That is a foul out to the catcher, unless he's got a W. He does not have a W. He's going to pop it up to the catcher, and that is JT Realmuto. Waits on it, and foul out to the catcher. And we're through one. No score here in beautiful Washington Park. And we have Phil Reynolds. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you. Let's slide this over a bit. There we go. We're going to the second inning. It's Royce Hoskins up. Royce Hoskins. Let's see what he can do. 43 is a 29. 29 is a ground out to the pitcher. Unless he's got an X. He does not have an X. We'll call that a 1-3 if you're scoring at home. And why wouldn't you be scoring at home? JT Realmuto. 16 from Muto is a 28. 28, again, is a ground ball hit to Turner. Turner going to make the throw. A little bit offline, but Matt Adams over there first. He will haul it in for the out. And Asdrubal Herrera. 15 for Herrera is a 10. Oh, here we go. 10 for Herrera. 15 is a 10. Yes. All right. So Scherzer is a 13. He is a right-hander. So against a right-hander, Herrera is actually a -1. We'll add 1 to him. So that'll take him to a 14. So 10 and a 14. 10 and a 14 is going to be a single. It's our first base hit. Asdrubal Herrera singles back up the middle, and he is aboard. He is a C20 stealer, which means he has to be after this. Well, actually, he can steal any time. As long as they're, yeah, he could steal. His steal is yeah, I'm going to have to remember how to do the steals now because, let's see, Scherzer hold rating don't tell me I'm going to have to get out my little book and figure this out. Where is his hold rating? Q3G. Move to first is 0. So I think that is the rating we look at. I don't know. What do you want?
There's a, I don't know what it is. It could be a Hot Pocket, it could be a calzone.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So I think it's this. Is it this move to first? Now I'm gonna have to get the. Am I gonna have to get my damn chart out? So his move to first is a 0, so it's not gonna make any adjustment. His C is at 20, so 20 or less. Is a 42. 20 or less is a 42. I'm going to have to double check. Hang on. Did I get your email? I probably got your email, but I haven't really looked at anything. Oh, look, here's some more charts. Hey, nice.
You want like some French fries with it?
Sure, yeah, a couple there if I find. All right, here we go. Here's the master rules. see if I remember how to do this. Base stealing, page 5. Okay. All right. Do. Right. Okay. Lovely. Base stealing board. The base stealing board. The base stealing board. Do. Hang on. Oh my god, that didn't help me at all. Not 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 at all. I don't know if I mentioned this, but it didn't help me at all. Compute the steal number for each prize in the above manner and assign it. How do you, oh my god. I'm pretty sure that's what you do. Base runner advancements, we don't care about. Base stealing. Here's base stealing. Alright, so. On a steal to second, this is what we're looking for. According to the pitchers, move to first number, decrease by 1, 2, or 3. If it's moved to first, it's +1, +2, or 3. According to the catcher's throw rating, decrease by 1 if it's a +1, +2, etc., up to +6. So the catcher is Jan Gomes. Let's see what Jan Gomes throw is a 0. Scherzer's a 0, so it's just going to be straight up. Each player is assigned a steal allowance on his batting the batting line. Blah blah blah. Following his batting characteristic symbol and immediately preceding his steal success number. In the above example, 24 means he would be successful on 24 out of 36 times. Right. Okay. So his number, Herrera, is a 20. So a 20. All that. I was almost sure that's what I was doing, but I just wanted to make sure because it's been a while. So 20 chances. 20 chances is 42 or less. He's going on the pitch with 2 outs. Why not? And it's a 23. He's in there. Stolen base. There we go. We got a stolen base. So he got a single, and then he steals second base. And, of course, then we have an error because it's being used by a different process. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, you turn in to listen, and everything goes sideways. I was just double-checking something because I haven't used the master things for a little while, so I wanted to make sure I was doing it correctly. Let's go to our schedule. We will go to Washington and Philadelphia. We will resume it. There we go. It's coming up. There we go. All right, so Herrera steals second base. Let's hope it doesn't crash this time. All right, so now we have a runner at second. We're using the Paul Marino boards today to try these out. Again, they're kind of in between the master. They use some of the master stuff. They also use some of the basic stuff. There is built in, you use the master steel as we just went over. Cesar Hernandez, 2 outs here in the top of the second. Uh-oh. 55 is an 8. 8. He is a 13. No adjustment. 13 and an 8. 13 is going to be a 26. So it's luckily Hernandez does not have an adjustment. If he would have had an adjustment, he would have put it down into a different group. But a 26 is going to be a ground ball to second. So that's how the Master Edition is different than the Basic. It's not that hard, and it does give you some nice adjustments to your results. You're basically just taking the pitcher's grade, and in this case Scherzer's a 13, and then you're moving it up or down based upon how well the batter hits left or right-handers. Matt Scherzer is a right-hander. So that's pretty cool. I like that. All right, big Matt Adams. This is Big City Matt Adams. He goes from Washington to the Cardinals, and back to Washington, back to the Cardinals. I don't know. I think they were just trying to get rid of him at one point. And we have nobody on, so we go back to our regular chart. And we are ready to go for the bottom of the second. 21 is a swing and a miss on the outside corner. That is a called third strike. Swing and a miss. Eflin's, I think it's his first strikeout. Yan Gomes. 43 for Gomes is a 29. It's going to be a ground ball right back to Eflin. Eflin will underhand it to Hoskins for the second out. And that brings up Brian Dozier. 44 is an 8, so here we go. We're going to check. He is a 7. 7 on the 8 column, and he is a right-hander. So against a right-hander, he's just a -3, which makes him 3 better. So he goes from a 7 to a 10. An 8 and a 10 is going to be a base hit. So Dozier drives a ball past Hernandez, and it's a single. And we have, with 2 outs, we have the pitcher coming up, Max Scherzer. So this is the pitcher spot. So we're going to be using the pitcher card. Unfortunately, with 2 outs, he's going to have to swing away with the runner at first. Although Matt Scherzer is not a bad pitcher or bad batter, whatever you want to call it. Let's see if he can get a base hit. Dozier. Does Dozier want to steal, actually? Dozier, he's only a 17. Eflin moved to first as a +1, so he's going to be down to a 16. JT Realmuto is probably pretty good. He's probably got a good number there. Let's see. Realmuto's a +6, so you're going to subtract 7 from your results? No, he's not going anywhere. Woo, that's really good. JT Realmuto. Wish the Cardinals had him. All right, so no steal attempt coming up. Anyways, Dozier is a D, which means he could steal, technically, as long as he's up or down or tied, and there's only 1 or 2 outs. All right, so he could technically steal, but he's not going to risk it because -6 for JT Realmuto, -1 for Eflin. It's going to take him from a, what did I say his chance was? A 17. -7 is going to take him to 10 chances. 10 chances is going to be a 24 or less. I don't think he's going to risk that. That's crazy. So just hope Scherzer can get a hit. 43, that's not going to do it. 29. And I should mention the Phillies are fielding 2. The Nationals are fielding 1. So fielding 2 is going to be a 1-3 put out to end the inning with 2 outs. So Scherzer can't get the job done. And we go to the third. Flowing right along, I think. Here we go. Juan Franco. 42 for Franco. He swings at a bad pitch outside the zone. What is he thinking? Strike 3. You're out of there. We go to Eflin, the pitcher. Pitcher 64 for Eflin. And he swings. I don't know what he was doing either. That's back-to-back strikeouts. And for the second time this game, Max Scherzer can strike out the side if he gets Andrew McCutchen. And McCutchen, 56. He does! Strike 3, called on the outside corner, and twice in 3 innings, he strikes out the side. And we go to the bottom of the third. Wow, that's exciting. All right, Victor Robles is up. 64, and he's, wow, we're just going to try and get through this game as quick as possible as these guys are decided just to swing at anything. All right, so Adam Eaton back up. 44, that's an 8. F1 is a 7. And he is a -1, which will take him to an 8, but an 8 is still a single. All right. Eden is an F. F means it has to be the 7th inning or later, so he cannot steal. So we got runner at first. Runner at first is Eaton. Trey Turner. Here comes the pitch by Eflin. 13 is a 14. And that, my friends, is ball 4. He walked him. And just like that, the Nationals have runners at first and second and 1 out with Juan Soto coming up. Oh, I thought it was a 66, but a 65 is a 35. And he's going to foul out to the catcher. Not a good play there. He pops it way up in the air. JT Realmuto throws his mask off and gets the out. And now it is Anthony Rendon with 2 outs. Rendon looking for a big hit. 23 is a 12. And that is going to be first on a fielder's choice. R out at second, other to third. Doesn't tell us who it was hit to. We'll assume it was hit down to first base. He's just going to take it to the bag because that's going to be the 3rd out, so it doesn't matter. And we're going to the 4th. Okay. Hopefully I did that right. You APBA experts out there, let me know if I did that wrong. All right, don't forget tonight at 8 o'clock. Tonight at 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 o'clock tonight. Me and Phoenix Knight, we're going to be live right here on the channel for you guys playing games. Playing Aeon's End again, I think. Juan Segura. 43, 29, and that's a ground ball. We're hit right to the pitcher. Scherzer is going to flip it to first, and we have 1 away. Bryce Harper. 54 for Harper is a 32. That's going to be a fly ball to right. Unless he's got a K, it's a strikeout. He actually does have a K. It's a strikeout. Sorry. Strikeout of Harper. And Royce Hoskins is up. 43 is a 29. 29 is going to be ground ball to the pitcher. Wow, there's a lot of ground balls to the pitcher in this game. And that's going to do it. Another 1, 2, 3 innings. So far, Scherzer's given up 1 hit, no runs. Big country, Matt Adams. 33 for Adams is a 0. He's going to his second column. He's got a chance. He's got a hold of one. 41 is an 8. An 8 is going to be a single by Matt Adams. All that for a single. He is an N stealer, which means he is not allowed to steal. So with the runner first, we go to Yan Gomes. Gomes with the 13 is a 22. He's hit by the pitch unless he's a hit by pitch of 0. Is he a hit by pitch of 0? No, it would list hit by pitch of 0. If he is a hit by pitch of 0, he's not a hit by pitch 0. So he's hit him. And I'll take it. Hit them. Hit him. Hit by the pitch. Yan Gomes, he leaned into that one. And now again, the Nationals have runners at first and second with only nobody. Wait a minute. We have bases loaded? Is that right? Oh, that's right. Yeah, because they walked Dozier. Or they hit by pitch Dozier. They walked Gomes. And we got the pitcher spot up with the bases loaded. Oh, my gosh. The bases are full and the pitcher's up. This is the second time Scherzer's been put in this position. He's got to make a play here now. Scherzer's up. Bases are loaded. Defense is playing in. They do not want a run to come in. They're going to play in, especially with the pitcher there. 36 is a 33. 33, and he popped it up to first. Popped it up to first base. And we'll call that a P3 if you're scoring at home. So Scherzer can't get the job done. And now it's up to Victor Robles. Victor Robles with bases loaded again. Defense is in. Victor Robles. 25 is a 9. So 9. He's a 7. He's a right-hander. He's a -1, so he's going to take him to an 8. A 7. Wait. 25. It's a 9. 9 and an 8 is... Oh, if it would have been a 7, he would have got a hit. An 8 is a 30. So a 30 is going to be hit to left field. 30 is going to be hit to left field. Now we got to see if it's going to be a sacrifice fly. Look at the red die. It's a 6. So it's a 54. That's a 54. It went to left field. That is McCutcheon. Andrew McCutcheon. His throw arm is a 33. That's a pretty good arm. So it's going to be 54, 33, 43, 53 is going to be 21. So the 54 minus his arm is 21. So 21 chances is not a great... I'm not sure you get your speed on this. At third base, who is it? It's Matt Adams, and that's not good. Matt Adams' speed is a 5. Oof. Oof. With Matt Adams at third, I don't think you send him, so we're just going to call it an F7. And the bases stay loaded for Adam Eaton. And we need a base hit, boys. Let's go. Bases are loaded. 64 is swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. An Eflin. What a comeback by Eflin. With the bases loaded, you got to give the Phillies credit. The Phillies are playing ball. We go to the 5th. Still no score. 1 hit by Scherzer, 3 by Eflin. We got a pitcher's duel going on here in Philly, or in Washington. JT Realmuto, 53, 18. 18 is... It would be an error. Washington, it's going to be a single. It's going to be a base hit single by Muto. And his F stealer, he cannot steal until the 7th inning or later. As Drupal Herrera with a runner at first. As Drupal. Scherzer needs to buckle down here now. Uh-oh. That is going to be a 6. That is going to be a problem. 6. All right. Does he have an L or an M? Scherzer is not got an L or an M. I think that would be at the top there. And he would turn doubles into home runs. So that is just going to be a double. Runner in first, if he's fast, will score. JT Realmuto is fast. So Realmuto is going to come all the way around to score on the double. And the Phillies with back-to-back hits as Drupal Herrera coming out of nowhere, playing some good ball. And now we got a runner at second with nobody out. Scherzer giving up a single and a double. And Cesar Hernandez is up. 23 is a 12. That is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. We don't need to change that. We need to change this. Juan Franco. Uh-oh, that is a 5. Uh-oh, that is a 5. Scherzer is a 13. He is a -2, so he's going to take him to a 15. A 5 and a 15. And that one is hit well. It's carrying. It's going, and gone. Oh, Scherzer can't believe he gave up a big old 2-run home run. And just like that is 3-0 Phillies with Zach Eflin coming to the plate. 32 on Eflin is a 26. We got nobody on anymore. 26 is going to be a ground ball to Dozier for the second out. And we go back to the top of the order. And Scherzer still shaking his head. Cannot believe that one. Curveball did not curve at all. And we have Andrew McCutchen. 36 is a 33. That is going to be pop out to second. He does not have a Y, so it's going to be a pop up to 4. And that's going to do it. But 3 runs on 3 hits. Where did this all come from? And it's 3-0. Eflin against Turner. 64-23. Error on the pitcher. Eflin makes an error. E1. As he cannot make the play. Turner is a D34. D can steal any time as long as they're tied, down a run or up a run. But they aren't. They're down 3 runs, so he can't steal. Just literally can't steal. Juan Soto is up. Juan popped up to Real Muto. Last time up. 36 is a 33. He popped it up to the catcher. No. 30. Let me look at the right card. 36 is a 14. I was looking at Segura. It's not. It's Soto. 36 is a 14. That is a walk. So just like that, we have runners at first and second again. And nobody out. We did this last inning and couldn't do anything with it. First and second, nobody out. And it's Anthony Rendon. $56, $39. It's going to be a 5-5-3 double play. Other runner goes to second. So it's going to be a 5-5-3 double play. So Franco just takes the ball, boom, touches the bag, throws it over, double play. We're going to have to detail this one. It is going to be a ground ball. It's going to go to third, to first. He's going to be out, and he will be out as well. Oh, no, he will be out. And the game doesn't like the fact that I only have two. So let's go third base to first base. Let's see if it'll accept that. It did. Oh, no. Let's undo that because it didn't do it right. Details. Nope. Cancel. I gotta hit the right one. It's a ground out. 3-3-1 out. First is going to second safe. The fielder putouts do not equal the base running outs. Yes, they do if you... Fielding one. Unassisted. Nope. All right, we're just going to have to make it a... There goes the second. Out at third. 3. How do I put this one in? That's a good question. He goes to second safe, and third base should be out. And then the batter should be out on the double play. But it won't let me do that, will it? Okay. Let's see. What we'll do, I think what we'll do is we'll just double play. Should be 5-5-3. Oh wait, what the hell? Hang on a second. Oh, Soto should be at first on the walk. Maybe that's what the problem is. So it should be Turner and Soto. Now, at third base, it's going to be a double play 5-5-3. But you notice there is not a single... The only double play is 5-4-3. Let's go and try and detail it now. Ground out, third base to first base. You are out. You are safe at second. Let's see if it'll accept that. There we go. All right. So Soto moves up to second. And 2 quick outs, which is not what you want there. So not great play by the Nationals. Sorry about that delay, but I had to figure that out. Okay. Matt Adams. Let's see if Matty, he's got a single last time. He can do it. Drive in a run. Let's go. Runner at second. 63. And that is a swing and a miss. He foul tips it right into the glove of JT Realmuto. And that is going to do it for the 5th. We go to the 6th, boys and girls. 3-0 in favor of the Phillies. Here we go. Scherzer, we're giving him 3 runs in the 5th. He's up against Juan Segura. 13, a walk Segura. And now with the runner first, it is Bryce Harper, who's had a very quiet day. That's what you like to see. 62. Swing and a miss by Harper. He is definitely off the mark today. That brings up Royce Hoskins. I actually have to put that in the game. There we go. Royce Hoskins. 61, 37. Runner picked off at first. Oh, he's picked off. Lovely. Picked off. So, how to pick off at first. There you go. Boom. Wow. And Scherzer picks him off at first base. I don't know if I've ever had that happen in APBA or not. Maybe I have, but wow, that was cool to see. All right, so we go to the bottom of the 6th. It is Eflin time. 63. Swing and a miss by Gomes. Yan Gomes not off to a great start this season. Let's see. If we look at his stats, he's actually batting .286. He's got 2 hits and 7 at bats. That's not horrible. All right. But this time, what did he do? I think he struck out. Is that what he did? What did he do? Yeah, I think he struck out. Okay. Brian Dozier. Brian Dozier. 34 is a 31. Wow, we don't have many fly balls. That is for sure. That's going to be a fly ball to center. I think that's the first time we actually have said fly ball to center field. That is crazy. And it's Scherzer. We need some offense, but we also need him pitching in the 7th. So we're just going to let him. We're going to let him bat so he can pitch the 7th. 1-2. That's a 12. That's a 25. 25 is going to be a ground ball to the first, unless he's got an X. Eflin does not have an X, so it's a 4-3 put out. And Scherzer is coming out for the 7th. Hopefully he can get through 7 and keep things right where it is. Royce, it's not Royce Hoskins. It is JT Realmuto up. Wait, wait. It didn't. Hoskins should be up because it was a pickoff at first. Thank you. So, yeah, I'm not going to undo that. I'm not going to go back. So we'll just, that's fine. JT Realmuto, 26. And that is a swing and a miss. Another strikeout. What? How many is that for Scherzer? 7 strikeouts and a walk so far for Scherzer. Asdrubal Herrera. Oh, no. That is going to be a double by Herrera. Herrera's having himself a game. Holy crap. Double. Wait. We actually have to double check that. Yeah, he doesn't have an M, so he's not going to turn it into a home run. So it is going to be a double. Actually, let's undo that And let's look at what he's done so far. He's got a single and a double. Now he's got a second double. Wow, wow, wow. That's not good. He's 3 for 3 on the day. Juan Franco. We need an out here, Juan. No, it says Cesar Hernandez. What the hell? Oh, flip too many cards. Cesar Hernandez. 65 is a 35. Fouled out to the third baseman. So that is good. And then you have Juan Franco. Runner at second. Scherzer has to pitch from the stretch. 54 is a 32. That is going to right field. Unless he has a K. Scherzer does have a K. It's another strikeout. So the pitcher spot is due up in the top of the 8th. But in the meantime, Eflin will come out and try to pitch at the bottom of the 7th. Victor Robles, the Nationals, with 3 hits so far. Victor Robles, the 34, is a fly ball to center. Wow, finally getting these fly balls to center field. And we go to the 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Adam Eaton. 65 is a 35. That has come up so many times today. The 65. Wow. Instead of 66s, it's been 65s. Fouled out to the catcher again. That brings up Trey Turner. Bottom is 7. 35 is a 9. That could be a base hit. 9. So Eflin is a 7. He's a -1, so he's going to add it to an 8. An 8? Are you kidding me? A 7 would have been out as an 8, which is very bad. Takes it up a notch and makes it a 8. Because he's a 7 -1 makes him a +1. So it takes him from 7 to 8. 8 and a 9 is a base hit single for Trey Turner. Single by Turner. Now, he is a D stealer. So -1 tied or +1. But we aren't. We're down 3. So again, because we're down 3 runs, we can't steal. And it brings up Juan Soto. Eflin trying to get one more out. 53, and that is a 15. And that is going to be a base hit single. With the... Oops, hang on. No, it's not. You have a runner first now. 15 is going to be hit by the pitch. Runner moves to second. Unless he's an HBO 0. He is not. So that's going to hit another pitch batter. And now... that brings up Rendon, which represents a tying run. We have runners at first and second again. How many times can they dodge a bullet? How many times can they dodge a bullet? Let's see if we can get one hit, boys. Rendon. 62. Swing and a miss, foul tipped into the glove of Rio Muto, and that's going to do it. And Eflin pumps his fist as he heads to the dugout. Woo! His teammates patting him on the back because they know his day is done. But what an outing as he strikes out Rendon, and we go to the 8th. We go to the 8th, and Scherzer. Scherzer. Yeah, Scherzer's done. We're going to pull him. 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 Maybe we're going to pull him. Maybe. Okay, there are all the pictures. For some reason, I hadn't done that yet. I'm a little surprised. All right, so we are looking for Surio. Did Surio? Where's his card? And let's get it going. And Surio. There he is. Wander Surio is coming in for the Nationals. Unless he's tired, but he shouldn't be tired. But let's see. Surio. All right, Surio's coming in, and Eflin is out as well. They're going to be pinch hitting for him. So we're got a lot of changes going on right now. It's either Kingery, Knapp, Williams, or Aotier. And it's probably going to be Williams because he's a left-hander. Surio is a righty, yeah. Maybe I don't have his card, which is a possibility. Okay, Altier is a righty. Switch hitter is Knapp. Let's see, Knapp. Let's get out Knapp. He seems like a pretty good guy. We're going to bring out Knapp. Andrew Knapp is in. He's a switch hitter. Put him in. Let's go. All right, so we're in the 8th. Let's try and finish this game today. Andrew Knapp against Wander Surio. 14 is a 30. That is going to left field for the out. So bringing Knapp in did not work for the Phillies. Oh, over here. I'm like, where is the name on the... Okay. All right, so that was the pitcher spot. And then we are going to the top of the order. All right, Surio against McCutcheon here. Sorry. Here we go. Surio versus McCutcheon. 45. He walked him. Are you kidding me? That is a walk. That brings up McCutcheon. Oops. At first. And that brings up Juan Segura. Juan Segura. 41 is a 24. That sounds like a double play. It is. 6-4-3. Twin killing. 6. That is Turner to Dozier on to Adams. What a play by the defense, and that's going to do it. We go to the bottom of the 8th. We need a pitcher. And the pitcher is going to be Alvarez. Alvarez. Maybe. If I got his card, it's going to be Alvarez. If I got his card, it's going to be Alvarez. Alvarez, where are you? There you are. You're the very bottom card. Of course you are. Adam. It's not Adam. It's Jose Alvarez. Thank you. Jose Alvarez coming in. The left-hander. He's a lefty. He's a lefty. He's going to be facing off against Big Country, or Big City. I'm sorry, Big City Matt Adams. I always call him Big Country for some reason. But it's Big City is his nickname. Matt Adams trying to get things going for the Nationals. 33, and that's a 0 column. He can do something. Let's go. 35 is a double. So Matt Adams leads things off with a double. There you go, boys. There you go. That's how you do it. Matt Adams is aboard, and now it's Yan Gomes. Let's continue going, boys. 24. A pop fly to short. Unless he's got a K, he does not have a K. It's going to be a pop out to the shortstop. So Jan Gomes, not good there. Brian Dozier with one out. 26 is a swing and a miss by Dozier, and nobody, literally nobody, can get anything done today. And we're going to have a pinch hitter coming in for the pitcher spot. We're going to have a pinch hitter coming in for the pitcher spot. We need some offense. Brian Dozier popped out to short. And now we're going to have a pinch hitter for the pitcher spot. We need some offense. They have a lefty out, so we're going to bring in... Are we going to bring in Suzuki? Hell yes, we're bringing in Suzuki. The legend is back. Yes, sirree. The legend is back. Kurt Suzuki. Oh, my gosh. You cannot stop him. You can only hope to contain him. Kurt Suzuki is here and his magical, mystical man. Let's go, Suzuki. 22, 7, and that is going to be a single and the runner scores. I told you cannot stop him. You can only hope to contain him. And Suzuki delivers. Kurt Suzuki. And now Victor Robles is up with the runner at first. And the Nationals going to run in because of the magical, mystical Kurt Suzuki. They're not going to pinch hit for or pinch run for him with 2 outs. Victor Robles, 21, and Robles strikes out to end that rally in the 8th, and that's going to do it. We go to the 9th, and it is going to be, who is it going to be? You got Harper, a lefty, a righty coming up. Lefty, righty coming up. And they're going to bring in Matt Grace to pitch. Lefty is going up against Harper. Lefty matchup. Here we go. Lefty coming in. Harper and Grice. 3-1 is your score. Top of the 9th. Great pitching matchup so far. Harper, 51, and that is a 9. This is going to be interesting. So he's a 2. Harper against the lefty's a +1. He's going to take him to a 1. So a 9 and a 1 is going to be a base hit single. And Harper finally gets off the schneid. Runner at first now. And Royce Hoskins is coming up. 25 is a 22. And he's hit by the pitch unless he's hit by pitch 0. He plunked him. I do not see that. So now we have runners at first and second. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? First and second, nobody out. That brings up JT Realmuto. Defense is going to play halfway. Go for the double play. 36 is a... Oh no, it's a 14. He's a Z, though, so it's only ball 1. Woo, you almost walked him. Ball 1. I'm sorry, it's 2 balls. 65 is a 35. Fouled out to the catcher. How many times have we had that today? Foul out to the catcher. That 65 has come up a lot today. Holy crap. And with runners at first and second... We got two doubles and a single for Asdrubal Herrera playing player of the game. 1-2, 25. That is going to be a double play. 6-4-3. Turner to Dozier on 2. Adams 6-4-3. We go to the bottom of the 9th. And it is going to be closer time. Who is their closer? I bet you it's Nearest. Let's look. Let's look and see if it's Nearest. Natus. Does it tell us on the cards? Is the question. Game saved 0. Woo! It's not him. Maybe Pavetta? Let's see. We're looking for save. Parker had 10 saves. Yeah, Hector Nearest is got. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. This is 20. Yeah, so it is Nearest. Okay. Hector Nearest is coming in to save the game for the Phillies. We're in the bottom of the 9th. It is 3-1, and it is Victor Robles coming. No, it's not. It's going to be. It's going to be Adam Eaton. Oh, we didn't flip these over. Is that what happens? Yes, it's going to be the top of the order. Adam Eaton coming up. Adam Eaton against Hector Nearest. Bottom of the 9th. Can we have some 9th inning magic? Are we going to have some 9th inning magic? Hey, Demi. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Here we go. Adam Eaton against Hector Nearest. 23 is a 12. That's going to be ground ball hit to Hoskins. Hoskins is going to flip it over to Nearest, covered in the bag. And that's one away. Trey Turner. You're not going to pinch hit for any of these top of the lineup guys. Trey Turner. 35 is he's got a 9. A 9. Hector Nearest is a right-hander and a 14. So 14, right-hander. Trey Turner is a -1 against right-handers. So it's going to make him a 15. So 9 and a 15 is going to be a base hit single by Trey Turner. Single. Now, Trey Turner is a D. So down a run, tied, or up a run. Still can't steal with him because of the score, which is kind of a bummer. Juan Soto. We should use his speed, but I guess in 2019 they didn't do a lot of stealing. Juan Soto represents a tying run against Hector Nearest. We have a runner at first, though. Here we go. 44. That is an 8. Against he's a right-hander 14. He has no adjustment, so an 8 and a 14. 8 and a 14 is going to be a bit into right field. And Harper makes a diving stop out there in right field, robbing him of a hit. Oh my gosh, if that would have fallen in, that would have been first and third with nobody out. But now we have runner first and 2 outs for Anthony Rendon, the last hope for the Nationals. Found the last hope. The Nationals going for the perfect season. Started the season 3-0. Can they go to 4-0? They need Rendon to do it. The windup in the pitch, 63. It's hit high in the air as Drupal Herrera waits on it and makes the catch, and that is going to retire the side. The win goes to Zach Eflin. Max Scherzer drops to 0-1 on the season. There goes his Cy Young for sure. Yeah, that is crazy. What an outcome this happened to be. Hector Nearest with the save. And the MVP actually is going to go to Zach Eflin. Well done, Zach. Well done, Zach. And I put the wrong team Philadelphia, 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 Philadelphia. Oh, wait, maybe I didn't. Washington. Okay, maybe I was doing it right. Washington, Washington, Washington. Okay. And these are Washington, Washington, and Washington. Well, there you go for Game 4 of the season. The Nationals drop to 3-1. The Phillies go to 2-2. Let's go ahead and auto-play the rest of today. We have got to, unfortunately, resume all of these games. Oh, wait. I got to go to this one. End of the game. And it looks like Milwaukee holds off Cincinnati 4-3. We go out to San Francisco at Los Angeles, the Dodgers, and it's going to be San Francisco taking this one 6-3. We then go to Miami, where the Mets take on the Marlins, and it's going to be Mets 7-4 winners in Miami. Arizona heads out to San Diego. And it is going to be 4-3 San Diego winners at home. We will then go to Minnesota at Kansas City. Minnesota at Kansas City, and it's going to be a Minnesota 12-5 winners in Kansas City. We will then go to Detroit, heading out to the Yankee Stadium to take on the dreaded New York Yankees. And the Yankees take this one 6-3. Then Boston heads out west to face the Oakland A's. And what will we get out of this one? It is going to be a 7-6 winner for the A's to beat the Boston Red Sox. Sale drops to 1-1. We will then head out to Seattle, where the Angels, Anaheim Angels, Mike Trout and company take on the Seattle Mariners. And it's going to be 6-5 winners for Detroit. For Seattle at home, Colorado is headed to America's team, Tampa Bay Rays. America's team. Can America's team win another one? Let's find out. And it's a winner, 3-2. Probably in front of 2,000 or 3,000 people even. Wow. The Colorado Rockies? No, there's probably only 1,000 people there in the stands. Against the Rockies? Yeah, for sure. But America's team, the Rays, win another one. Houston heads to Texas. The Trash Can Bangers are at it again. Let's see if they can cheat another one. And they do cheat another one. Bang, bang, bang. 6-2 with Justin Verlander with the win. And last but not least, Baltimore. The O's head to Toronto, Canada. And we got us a winner, chicken dinner. Baltimore O's win against Detroit, or against Toronto 4-3. And even though Toronto scored 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th, it wasn't enough. Marcus Stroman takes the loss. Andrew Cashner with the win. He's 2-0. He's MVP. He's going for the Cy Young this year. There you go. That is a look at our replay from April 2nd. Where are we? Nationals 3-1. Atlanta 2-2. The Phillies 2-2. Miami's 3-3. And New York is 2-3. We're in first place early in the season, obviously. Thanks so much for watching. I got lunch waiting on me, so I got to go. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. We'll see you at 4 o'clock for the War Room today with my good friends Rough Swordsman and Nate Landham. And we'll see everyone at 4 o'clock. Until then, take care, everybody. Have a great day, and we'll see you then.